Let's go over the lanyard knot. So lanyard knot is just a fancier knot to do an end with. It gives you a little bit of a ball to grab onto. I was not a big believer in lanyards till I start using them. Like, I had to force myself in using them. I always thought they looked stupid, this little dangly thing off your knife and then the dangly thing hanging out of your pocket. But once I really start using them, I really can't go back to like pinching the knife out and stuff. So anyways, I know some people in some states and stuff, you really don't want to draw attention to the knife, so keep in mind that does kind of hang out. I like them because you just grab them with your pinky and tug on the knife and it's out. So this is just a fancy version of, just a regular knot here. It's called the Lanyard Knot if you want to look it up. So anyways, I've looked on YouTube and surprisingly I didn't find that many good tutorials. Like, they lost me. So hopefully I can make a little bit better one than I was able to find. So just thread your lanyard through the knife. This is a 550 cord, obviously, and this is about an 18-inch long piece. So there's about 6 inches, when you double it up on itself like this. These ends can be equal. Alright, we're going to set that down. I'm just going to pinch it with my finger here. I want that lanyard to only be about this long, so I want that knot to be right here, which means you want to try to aim to put the lanyard knot about right here, and when you pull it up to tighten it up, it'll slide down a little bit and be where you want it to be. So here we go. Pinch it with your top two like scissors. Here you go. Take the right hand side and twist it on itself. That makes sense. Right hand side, twist it on itself, pinch. Okay. Then this let's see, comes epic fail. I can do it. Yeah, just like this. This comes up and around. Then this side that you're pinching here just pulls up through. Seeing that probably lost you, because this is where I was getting lost when I was watching tutorial videos. Then you have this. It's one of those things, it's a super easy knot, but this is what you're left with. Let's do that one more time. Because this is the hardest part. Once you get this, all this is crossing over this and going up through the bottom. This one comes around, crosses over this, and then up through the bottom. Like this. And that goes up and through the middle area there, and then you pull that all tight. That's actually the knot right there. But let's do this one more time. It's real knacky. Like, you just gotta have the knack for it. So let's make this again. I believe that's called the Carrick's Bend. Again, I'm no lanyard expert, no paracord expert. Pinch it like you're gonna chop it. Double the right side up on itself. Pinch. This comes underneath. This comes underneath. Keep that. Then this pushes up through the center. Then this one goes through there. That's the hardest part of the whole lanyard knot here, is getting this Carrick's Bend here. So you don't have to keep rewinding the video. One more time and then we'll go ahead and finish this one up. That was another thing. Like, they did it really fast and I just couldn't follow along. I had to keep rewinding and pausing. So pinch it. Right hand doubles up on itself. The piece that's connected to the knife is in front of this cord here. Pinch it. This comes underneath here, right? And this pulls up through here. Then this piece feeds through here. You kind of pull it together. Make sure this is nice and neat. And again, I want about this much. So you want to make sure you try to put the ball down here. And then when it pulls tight, it'll be where you want it to be. So make sure you get it all pretty here, because our next step will be just to feed it up through the center here. Alright. I pulled on it too tight. And this is trouble right here. Okay. Yeah, don't pull on it too tight. So now you see what we got cooking here. Open up your center a little bit. See how this is already like facing out this way? So this would come around, cross over this one, and then up through your center of that design there. If I didn't have to explain this, I could already tie this like a bunch of times. Then this comes around, same thing as you just did. You bend it around that piece that went to the knife. This bends around that piece that went to the knife. Then up the center right next to that other piece. Okay, then you kind of see how it's real short right there? You're going to want to bring it out to about there. So, work it out. Pull it a little bit here, a little bit there. I'm just pulling everything tight, kind of shaping the knot and pinching it as you want it. It's an easy knot. It's a little hard to follow along your first few times, but hopefully this video will be a little bit more clear than the ones I was able to find. And there you go. So you see right where it ended. Right now, when this is in your pocket, just kind of grab that little ball and pull it up and out. So let's go ahead and finish it off for anybody who's really new to paracord. This is how I like to finish off here. So, cut about right there. See how the factory edge does on this puppy. Very toothy. So straighten that out. Get your lighter. I do this, then I lick my 2 fingers. Yeah, you can get burned a little bit. Didn't get them wet enough. See it burning? Now we got this little thing here. Melt that down. Then you have a perfect and it's still hot. There you go. Well, you can see where I just stuck it to me. But anyways, that's easy to get off to. Burnt plastic. So there it is. Rinse and repeat. Do the other one. There's your lanyard knot. If you're going to put a bead on there, obviously thread your cord through, put your bead on, and then do your lanyard knot. So, I don't know. I think it's a nice decorative way to end your lanyard knot, and it gives you a little ball to pull on. So there you go, guys. I'll catch you on the next video. See ya.